Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the Post Market Show. So let us look into the charts and see. Today was a Fin Nifty expiry, if you know, and we have talked about the Fin Nifty expiry causing a lot of volatility on Tuesdays, and probably that is the reason why the market shot up at the end. So right after 3 o'clock, we usually see a down move, but today there was a sharp up move right after 3 o'clock. Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, all of them have shot up like anything in the last half an hour. So that was the characteristic of the day today. Otherwise, markets opened with a almost flat, as we have discussed in yesterday's show. And from the opening, the important support of 15,585 was broken, and market was continuing to fall, but towards 12 o'clock there was some kind of recovery and markets were stabilizing. But then there came the last up move, which pushed Nifty back in green, and overall it is down by 0.03 percentage. So Nifty is almost flat, you can say, on a closing basis. Back Nifty also got the push in the last half an hour. So Back Nifty, same thing, opened with a slight gap up, then 44,151 was broken. Market stayed in a range, but then after 3 o'clock markets shot up, and good to see Back Nifty closing around 44,164 levels. So that is about 44,151 levels, which we talked about as a support. And coming to other sectors, we have mid caps and small caps. So similar fashion, they also shot up, and mid caps and small caps have been doing consistently well, if you have seen in the last few weeks, and they continue to do well. Nifty mid caps are flat today, but still it's slightly positive, 0.06 percentage. Small cap up by 0.54 percentage, pretty strong there. Sector wise, we are having a kind of mixed bag situation over here. Talking about sectors which lost the most, it was Nifty IT. Nifty IT was pretty weak today, 1.88 percentage down Nifty IT. And apart from that, other sectors which fell were very minor. As you can see, Nifty Energy down by 0.14 percentage. Nifty PSU Bank down by 0.2 percentage. Nifty FMCG slightly down, 0.04 percentage in the red. And so stocks which or sectors which did pretty well are Nifty Auto again, contributing almost, it is up by almost 1 percentage today. So that is good to see. Nifty Reality doing pretty well once again. Nifty Pharmacy, Nifty Pharma continues to do well as well, up by 0.6 percentage. So these are the kind of situation which happened. Talking about Fin Nifty expiry, as expected, we talked about markets to trade in a range between 19,500 on the upside, 19,350 on the downside. Well, markets did trade in that range, and the closing was just above that level at 19,505, but weighted average closing shows 19,479. So again, if you have been trading, there was a good consolidation, and probably you would have made profits today if you have squared off before 3 o'clock. So this is the overall situation in the market. And talking about FII activities, FIIs have bought today. So after 3 continuous days of selling, they have decided to become net buyers, bought for a decent amount, 385 crores today, and DIIs have turned net sellers of 489 crores. So this is the situation. Economic data wise, I think there is no important data to be discussed today. And talking about tomorrow, we have the US data regarding some kind of wait. No, there's not much important data tomorrow, is what we can see. There is the German industrial production data, which is going to be announced at 11:30 a.m. But that shouldn't have much of a problem. But on Thursday, that is important. RBI interstate decision is going to be announced. That is on Indian market, and also Europe GDP is coming out. So those are important days. So tomorrow it is a kind of a non-event day, which you can say. Before we come to the open interest, let us discuss the US markets. US markets today, they are open, but they're kind of weak today. S&P 500 is about flat. Dow Jones is also flat, 0.04 percentage in the red, and Nasdaq is 2.15 percentage in the red. So US markets not moving anywhere. It is trading with a slight negative bias, but nothing serious is what we are seeing. US VIX has fallen by 3.6 percentage. It is at 14. India VIX today, interestingly, has risen by 2.18 percentage. Now it is at 11.38, but still it is uh, a very low VIX environment situation continues is what we can see. And coming to other things, we have dollar index is on the up move. The dollar index has risen by 0.19 percentage, so that indicates some kind of bearishness in the market. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Right now, based on the US markets, we can expect an absolute flat opening tomorrow. Open interest suggests that a lot of puts have been added, and calls also have been added. So overall, we can see calls being added at 18,750 and 18,800 levels on the upside, and on the downside 18,550 put has added a lot of open interest. So put call ratio is at 0.84, indicates a slight bearishness in Nifty. Back Nifty put call ratio has increased significantly. It is at 0.94, and since Bank Nifty did not break 44,000 today, so a good amount of put build up happened at 44,100 and 200 levels as well. So that is the situation. Back Nifty looks slightly bullish because of the up move at the end, and also the open interest suggests there have been some positive developments on the open interest side. So going forward, tomorrow we can expect 44,151 to act as a support if markets open at that level. It is likely that markets will open flat, and so watch out for this level. And then we have 43,750 on the downside in case of Bank Nifty. And Nifty, we have same thing, since it is now again above 18,600. 18,585 should act as a support, and today's swing low around 18,530, 535 levels, it should act as a support in case markets are falling. Upside, again 18,660 and then 18,780. These are the levels to watch out for. And also important news, I think you're already aware of it, but if you are not, so from July 7th onwards, NSE has decided to shift the Bank Nifty expiry from Thursday to a Friday. So now we are having on Thursday, Nifty and Bank Nifty both expiries happen on that day, but from next month onwards, July 7th onwards, we have the Bank Nifty expiry on Friday. So that is an interesting development. A lot more volumes would be seen in case of Bank Nifty trading on a Friday, because on Thursday either traders had to choose before whether to trade a Nifty or Bank Nifty, but that kind of situation won't be there from next month onwards. So that is a positive development from the overall market participants. Everyone is happy with the move. So let's see how things go. But for now, there is the situation and the markets are still in consolidating mode, and there seems to be no positive cues, no negative cues. Market is some like hovering somewhere. We have to see, the markets cannot be like this forever. There has to take a trend. We are expecting June a month to be a trending month, but apart from the first day, we are not seeing any positive or negative trend yet. So let's patiently wait and see which side the markets are moving. So that is all from my side. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.